Hello, guys. I was speaking to somebody one time ago, once upon a time. Yep. And this person was saying something that was really interesting to me. He said, we were talking about how hard life is generally. And he said, Omo, if I give birth to my own children, I will let them figure out their life the way I'm figuring out my life now. I'm not going to do too much because I need to enjoy myself. I need to be able to take care of myself. If I use all the money I have when I make money to start putting in my children, they might even grow up to even forget me. And the way children are doing these days, they might grow up to not be good kids or something like that, And I understood why he said that, you know. It was coming from somebody who has suffered a lot. It's coming from pain, it's coming from hardship, what the person has experienced in life. So, this is how bad suffering can shift your mind, shift your mentality, deal with you. It will make you won't be thinking like a normal human being. That is why people recommend therapy. Because this kind of a person who speaks like this person needs therapy, but they might not even realize they need it. That is even the big thing. I didn't even go to start arguing with him because I understood what he was saying. I understood where he was coming from because I know what it feels like. So I could relate to him. But at the same time, I knew that it was not the correct place to think from. He was not thinking from the right place. If he's thinking like that, it's going to affect his children. It's going to affect everything that he does because he's not going to have a very healthy family unless he starts to change that kind of mentality. You get my point? So this kind of person is someone who, because of what he has passed through, he has become, maybe should I say, selfish, in the sense that he wants to give birth to children. The reason why he wants to give birth is just because, oh, I want to just fulfill that, let the world know that, okay, I've done this. But he's not ready to sacrifice because he feels like, I've suffered too much. If I just give birth to these children, they should just try and figure themselves out once they grow. So he's not ready to be the backup, the support. He's not ready to lead, to guide, to provide. All he wants to do is to give birth. So this is selfishness. It's not really. I understand it's coming from a place of suffering and pain, but at the same time, it's selfishness because there are so many people who have been through a lot, and they would swear with their life and say, "My children will not go through what I've went through. My child will not go through what I've gone through." That those are the people who are very selfless, who understand that they cannot be repeating what happened to them, to their children, or they cannot be repeating patterns of what the parents left on the table for them. You need to change. Wherever you find yourself, you need to make sure that the next generation coming from you does not suffer the way you suffered. You make it better. Themselves, they will meet some problems that you left for them, and they will make it better for the next ones coming. So you don't just sit down when you're pain and you say, well, we are going to continue like this. No, we don't do that. You have to improve. So you need to be able to make sure you give your children that gift. The best gift you can give to them is just telling yourself that, hey, my kids will not suffer what I have suffered. My kids will not pass through what I have passed through. And you really own it, and you make sure that that is it. Because if you don't have that kind of mentality, I don't understand why you want children so bad. It's like you want kids so bad, but you don't want to do the job. Like, it's really, really confusing. But anyway, I'm just sharing with you guys what I discussed with somebody that that I feel like, a lot of persons think like this, and that's not the right way to think at all.